Oh, if you guys are wondering what this tab right here is, it's in case I have to. It's in case I have to do hard clue scrolls in the wilderness. Like this is my wilderness setup. Just like I told you guys I had a cheap wilderness setup, and this is technically my cheap wilderness setup. You know, rune gloves, monk's robe, Yardi cloak, dragon scimitar, the helm, climbing boots. Realistically, you could even take you if you didn't want to use an amulet of glory, take an amulet of strength or an amulet of power. Either one's fine. You know. I mean, if you really want to make it more cheaper, if you really want to make it more cheaper, and you want to save something a little bit better, you don't mind. Like right now, I'm saving the dragon scimitar, the helm, and the glory every time I die. Everything else gets deleted or taken. So if you really want to take something a little bit differently, swap out your amulet of glory for an amulet of power, and put something else in if you want. Maybe you want to take some better gloves with you than that. Maybe you don't want rune gloves. You know. Maybe you want because like if you take dragon gloves, it overshadows the glory, which means you constantly have to have protect item on all the time. If you're not careful, you're gonna lose that. So it all depends. It all depends really what you wanna do. You know, if you want to keep a cheap set on. But that's my cheap set of wilderness gear for if I do hard clues.